Alright, Sonic Blue here for an edition of Let's Play Minecraft. What in the world is that dog doing? It's taking a bath in the water. That's your dog water, dude. Anyway, I've went out wandering and found these wild wolves, decided to make them into pets, and brought them over here. So now there is a public petting zoo. Will you get out of the water? That's not for you to swim in. Okay, I decided to bring them here, and everywhere I seem to go, they always follow. Like, there's the puppy, there's that dog. Hello, dog. Over here. Well, this one's following me, this one right here. And then, what ended up happening was, we decided to go up into that grocery store up there, and the dogs found a way to leave and come inside the store with me. I don't know. I don't see how they could have gotten out of there. I mean, there's fence all the way around. There's no place for them to climb up onto anything. It's like really weird. So, let's see if they do it again. Ah, there they are again. Look at. How'd they get here? How in the world did they do that? They're standing on the pressure plate. They want to go shopping. Look, they want to hold the door open. Come on, dogs. Come on. Want to get the greatest deals in this grocery store? Here, come on. Look at this. These wolves are like I'd never seen that happen before. That is so weird. Yeah, that's why you have to sit them down. That way they don't do that. Well, let's see if they'll follow me back to where they need to go. Let's just... Yep, there they are. Look at that. Look at that. They just teleported right out of thin air. Connection. That is amazing. Where's the puppy? Here's puppy. It's... Oh, don't tell me it's getting attached to you. Well, you're not the one who made them. Why is he attached to you? Come here, puppy. No? Come on, puppy. Come on. Did I sit you down? No? Oh, now it's attached to you. Look, it's going up to you now. There he comes. Come on. Come on, puppy. All right, mark your territory on the sign and get in here. Good dog. That's funny. They'd still teleport. But if you sit them down, try that again, they're not going to go anywhere because they're parked. See, now they're not going to follow me. They're going to stay put. You don't even need a lead for them then, if they do that. You don't even need to keep them on a leash. Oh, the movie House of Horrors. Let's see what's playing tonight. Let's see. We got... Oh, well, let me turn off F3. There we go. Let's see. Now showing Theater 1, Zombie High School, starring John Revolta. And then we got in Theater 2, Three Men and a Wither, starring Tom Sellout, Steve Gutentag, Ted Manson. It sounds like a heck of a movie. I bet it's really funny. Alright, yeah. 1 ticket to 3 Men and a Wither. Yeah, of course I'm over 18. Oh, yeah, there you go. Hello. Oh, it's just a book and quill. Yeah, I need 2 tickets to see 3 Men and a Wither. I'm 43. There it is. Wait a minute. Do I have an ID? Let's see. Let me look at my inventory. Let's see. No, but I got some nether quartz ore. Here you go. There you go. Or if you really want to, here. Take my diamond sword as collateral. And give an old dog a bone. Okay, how much is it? Block of emerald? Here you go. Alright, what is the ticket? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, I got my ticket. Alright, 3 Men and a Wither, which is down here. Go down here. That's a protection room. I can't go in there. 3 Men and a Wither. Here we go. Oh, it's already starting. Darn it. No, it looks like the film. It's the Rocket Baby part. Where they're putting him to sleep. See, look, there's the 3 men. There's the Wither. Do-do-do-do-do. Good night, sweet demon. Good night. Oh, wow, you work the projection too, huh? Alright, well, you know, this movie's kind of stuck, so it seems to be stuck on this one scene, so yeah, I'm gonna... Well, let's see what's going on in this theater. Yeah, I think it froze. Okay, well, it looks like this one is still frozen too. And you got Zombie High School, and I guess this is the classroom scene, and it's kind of frozen in place here too. Oh, that John Travolta, he's... But that would require... yeah, that's a little advanced. It's a little on the advanced side, so no. Yeah, it figures that there's a horror buff that runs this theater because there's like heads everywhere. And look, you got wither heads, skeleton heads, creeper heads. Okay, you all behave, you stupid wolves. Don't teleport. No teleporting allowed. Puppy, who was in there? I sat him down. Oh, that's weird. Where is the pup? I don't know. I know I sat him down. Where'd the puppy go? No? It's only 1 block deep. I don't see how he could have drowned. As I sat him down. Well, you would think he would have, if he would have left anywhere, he would have teleported with me. I didn't see him teleport, so I don't know where the heck he could be. Well, I can always make another one. Okay. Come on, dogs. Make another puppy. Good, now you got another puppy. Give you lots of rotten flesh. Yeah, you like that rotten flesh. Yeah, you like that rotten zombie flesh, don't you? That's a good puppy. Eat up all your zombie flesh. That's a good dog. Okay. Now, there, the puppy is sitting down. I don't see how that other puppy could have disappeared. But it disappeared after I set him down, so that's really weird. It's really weird he disappeared after sitting him on the ground. I think I'll go over and see how... What's in here? The ominous. Okay, that's his house. Yeah, I'm thinking about going over to the desert and seeing how the sprites are doing. So I'll just... Wow, look at that. Oh, yeah, that's the mansion. Reaches all the way out there. Alright, going over to see how my sprites are doing. This will give everybody out there on YouTube a chance to see what I've been working on in the server side of things. And the desert would be out... which way? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Teleport to the deserts. Ancient Nostalgia Desert. There we go. Here we are at the desert. Wow, look at all those sprites. Okay. There's the Tetris thing Wolfdog put together. And on top of that is the Mario and Pauline that Whitefire put together. And then above Pauline is the heart that I put together. And then there's the Pac-Man Whitefire put together. And there's the Ghost that Whitefire put together. And all of this started, all of these sprites, these video game sprites started just from the development of the Sphinx that turned into a Space Invader. So then I added the shooter, the bullets, the UFO. Look, there's Qbert. And in 3D Qbert. I put that one together myself. What is that doing up there? Oh, for lights, I guess. So you can see it from way above here. And of course he's doing his trademark swearing. But there's Qbert on top of the pyramid. Now this is my idea of ancient Egypt. This is what Cairo should look like. And then look down below, there's Frogger. And over here is Rally X. You got the race cars. There's Rally X. Okay, and then over here, here's Galaga. A lot of these sprites out here, I was the one who put all these together. In fact, all of those sprites out there, I put together. This is Galaga. Here's Dig Dug, that's Fygar. Right around here is there's Dig Dug. And there's Puka. Dig Dug. And then here's the Galaxian. That was easy to put together. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Okay, there's Link. And this is like the many different stages of Link. There's Link from Link's Adventures of Link 2. And there's Link from the Legend of Zelda 3. And then there he is from the Minish Cap and games like that. So there's like different generations of Link there. Now, over here, of course, is the famous battle between Mario and King Koopa over the bridge of lava and such. And then back over this way is the original Mario Brothers. He's fighting a turtle, trying to get to the coin. I should really make the pipes a little bigger, but what's the point? There's a Goomba. Can't have Mario without Goombas. And, of course, Duck Hunt. Gotta love the dog. Gotta hate the dog, actually. Yeah. But, yeah, this is the Ancient Nostalgia Desert, which was originally supposed to be a version of Egypt, but it turned into Video Game Central. I'm not even halfway done with it yet. I ought to come back in here and see what I can do to put in some more sprites, because like I still got plenty of desert, and even if I need more, I could always take like this area around the desert and like turn it into desert. Like get rid of all this grass and throw down some sand and go all the way out here to where the water is and put up some more sprites. In fact, I got to put in a few more. Like this over here, I was thinking of making Bubble Bobble and like putting Bubble Bobble over here, like have Bub over there and Bob over here. Have both Bubble Bobble characters. And then over this way, I was thinking of doing Mega Man. And then Samus from Metroid over here. And, you know, other various characters I can think of. So I've already got Link squared away, so I don't need to make Link anymore. But, yeah, I've had a lot of fun doing these sprites. And, as you can see, he's got the Triforce up above his head. I forgot to point that out. But, yeah, there's the Triforce from the Legend of Zelda 2, Adventures of Link, and then there's the Triforce piece from the original Legend of Zelda. And here comes the rain again. Yay! We're being rained upon. Must come seek shelter in Indian reservation. Here's the Indian reservation with all different teepees. And yeah, this one would be mine because I am Iroquois. This would be my teepee over here. And I created this blanket as the design of the Five Nations in honor of Hiawatha. And, yeah, they became the Six Nations after 1720, so they're the tribe of the Six Nations now. And, yes, it is true, I am half Iroquois. I am half Native American, so... And, even though Native Americans do have their enemies, in Pawpet Land, all of the Native American tribes live together in peace and harmony. Now, you might notice that... out of all the tribes that are represented here, I did not put up a teepee for Algonquin. Mainly because, well, I didn't have the room, and secondly, speaking about living in peace and harmony, this goes against that, but the Algonquin are natural enemies of the Iroquois. So if you're Algonquin, by nature, I have to hate you. But I live in peace and harmony, so I think that it's just a bunch of bunk. If you are Algonquin and you're okay with me being Iroquois, I am okay with you being Algonquin. Ira Hayes, this must be the Pima Indian tribe. Yeah, this is the Pima. Okay. What's this one over here? This one is the Apache. Yeah, I made all the teepees and blankets in honor of the chiefs from all the Indian tribes. This is the Apache tribe, and this is the tent of Essequeta. And I decided to share this teepee with the Navajo because I love the Navajo people. Here's the Cherokee. Montoy and Teleco of the Cherokee Nation. And then over here is the tribe of the Sioux. And this, of course, I had to do in honor of Chief Sitting Bull, who was a Sioux Indian. He was a Sioux Indian. And the Virginia tribes in honor of Pocahontas. So yeah, I've got a lot of different tribes and teepees represented here in this Indian reserve. And then I'll just take a dive in the pool. There we go. That was a high dive. Okay, there's the gate. I really should make this a different color because it's kind of hard to see where the gate is amongst this fencing. There's the gate. So, let's see. There's the jailhouse. There's the Chinese restaurant. Right next door to the jailhouse. Isn't that interesting? So I guess the prisoners and the police officers alike can go over here to Chinese food. Then go back over next door to the jailhouse. There's the hippie home. Military base. Awesome job done by Red. Fort Reese. East entrance. Yeah, this is the military base. Oh yeah, there's his library here for enchanting things. Of course, I would have built a building just for the library, but that's just me. And of course, the hippie home with lots of shrooms. Gotta love it. Like Peace Man, like totally, you know. But yeah, this is Pawpet Land from afar. I've had a lot of fun building this. There's the ranch down there. And then there's the country store. And over here is some tract housing. We got a lot of residents in these houses. And every single character on Pawpet Land, on the O Pawpet show, has a place of their own. Whether it's a home or a business, or both, they have a place of their own to call home. Every single character, all 67 of them, or I should say all 88 of them, all have places to call home. Even some of the characters that even aren't in the show. Here's my French replica of the Eiffel Tower. And this is where Jean-Pierre Angard Touché lives, inside the Eiffel Tower, which I tried to duplicate as best as I could. And you can actually go up inside the tower. Right in here, just go around and around and around and around and around, and then finally up. And you get to the top and you just have this nice view of Brimstone Mountain. So then you go back down again. So this is the home of the Eiffel Tower. Jean-Pierre Angard Touché live here. And here we have the airport, and Rune built this. He built the the runway lights and everything. So there's that, and then there's the temple to Ali Naga's temple. And then somewhere up here there's the church where Sal lives with his family. There's the church. And down over here is Mr. Badger's neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. You come in here, and of course, the trolley is going crazy. Look at this trolley. What in the world is wrong with the trolley? Okay. It stopped when I flipped the switch. So, yeah, we tried to work this in. Oh, yeah, that turns on the redstone. Oh, I know why, because you have to push it back over the redstone sensor. There's no real way to get this working, though, is there? Unless we turn off that, turn on this, push the cart back. Wait, that's in the off position. You're like right in the way of the switch there. Okay. There, now it's in the on position. So now that turns on this track, and this switch turns off this track and on this track. So basically, if you want to bring up the trolley would have to be back here, though, but we'd have to take that back and put in a new trolley, which is just the minecart. And then you turn that off, you turn this on, and it's supposed to send you back. Why aren't you going back? There's two of them. Yeah. And then that goes back in. Turn that off, you turn that on. That's supposed to send it back this way, but it doesn't. You see there's the track. The only one that isn't powered is these two tracks here. So I don't know. Maybe you need both of these tracks to be powered rails. Well, I don't know. And we'll just stick that there. And we'll stick that there. Now they're fighting. I want to go this way. No, I want to go this way. No, I want to go this way. I'm going this way. No, get out of my way. I'm going this way. No, I'm going this way. Yeah. This is what happens when you put two trolleys on the track. They fight over which way they want to go. Okay, now that stops it there. So you turn that off, turn that back on, and nope, they still freeze. Okay, so it's a work in progress, folks. Oh, nope, I got rid of the track. Put another one down. Put down another powered rail. There we go. Okay. Meant to do like that. You know what? I'm thinking maybe there's just too many of the powered rails and there only needs to be just one. Maybe it'll go all the way to the end. Let's try that and see. Okay. No? Still didn't work. Okay, so it just pushes it back further. Okay, maybe take that one out and put that one in. Put this one down. Oh, I see, because that doesn't reach all the way over there. We'd have to put like a... what can we put over there? Can we put like a redstone torch over there and get it to work that way? Where would we put it though? That's the thing. Maybe you put it up there. It'll still reach. Okay. Turn that off. Turn that on. That goes. That goes. That goes. That goes. Okay. No. Didn't go back far enough. Okay. Turn that back on again. Turn that back on again. Okay. Nope. Doesn't go back far enough. So. Okay. Trial and error. Trial and error. This is creativity at its finest. Okay. Here we go. Put that there. That stops short. Okay. Maybe putting a regular track way at the end. Nope, it has to be over here because that's where the switch is. Okay. So we put a regular track there before, so put that there. And then it'll just go back and forth because both of them are turned on. If I were to turn that one off, then that stops. No, wait, that's turned on. Oh, because I got the redstone torch up there. I think I figured it out. Maybe. No? Oh man, I thought I figured it out. I thought I had it all figured out. False alarm. I did not have it all figured out. Why does this have to be so hard? I'll tell you why, because it's Minecraft. Minecraft has to be difficult. Okay, I didn't want to put you there. Okay, that sends it back. And that just goes back and forth, so I guess there's just no choice in the matter but just to let it go back and forth. It'll tire itself out. But this is where Mr. Badgers would sit, call upon the trolley, and he'd come out. The only thing is, I'd only want it to come out and then go back in. Turn that off, and then it still goes on because of the redstone torch that's up here that powers this powered rail. But if I were to take that out, now it stops. But even if it's turned on and that's turned off or that's turned on, it still doesn't make it go anymore. You have to put out a new thing right over here at the end here. And you turn that on. Doesn't wake. That's because I took the redstone torch out. It doesn't wake. There we go. Now it works. See, I don't know why it just, maybe that one has to be powered, but this one can be regular, and then the powered one back here, maybe? Turn that on. That doesn't really matter because that can't reach that, so put the minecart up. It didn't do anything. Let's put you there. And then, of course, it stops there. So I don't know. I have no idea how to get this to go from one side to the other side without having to send out another minecart every single time I want this thing to go. So, going back to the original design we had, and that'll just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Turn that off, and then it'll stop there. Turn it back on again, and it still stays. So, I don't know. That is a good question. So, if ever I needed to send out the trolley, I'd have to go into the closet, put that out, turn this on, send it out, and then it goes there. And then if I want to send him back, I'd have to take it out, turn that on, put that on, send it back. Of course, it stops there, so I do not know. Well, maybe perhaps putting the redstone down here, maybe a torch, and then putting the, what is that, oak wood? Is that oak wood? I think that's oak wood. Let me try putting oak wood over there. Okay, now putting the track here, and then putting the powered rail there. Oh, I destroyed the door. Why did I do that? Why did I destroy the door for? I don't know. Why did I? Why would I do something like that? I don't know, because I'm destructive, that's why. Okay, now we're going to put the minecart down. That goes out there, that goes back and forth, back and forth. Of course, when it comes here, it's going to stop here. Hey, it went back. Oh, because I stopped it too soon, that's why. Can I reach it? Can I reach it? No, it doesn't. Okay, now I have to find a place to put the switch. Because the redstone thing is there, and then I would have to put a switch that's adjacent to that same block. And unfortunately, I can't do that because there's a block that's adjacent to the block that's adjacent to the powered rail. So I would have to put redstone torch under there, and then behind that wall or somewhere I would have to put the switch, but that would get in the way of the path. Okay, get rid of that bone. Okay, yeah, that would pretty much have to be a powered rail. And then there's the redstone torch that's underneath there, so that wouldn't really work. So I'd have to take that out and put back the oak wood plank. Just put that wool away then. Okay, let's just put that back, put that back, put that back. Railing and railing, and then put the switch. Then that turns it on. And we go over here to the minecart. Put that there. No, I didn't have that turned on. Let's try again. Nope. Didn't stop. Well, yeah, that worked. But it just stops short of that. It stops short of where the powered rail comes into play here. So it just goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, now it's stopped way where it's supposed to stop, right there. Now it's stopped at way at the end. So now, turn that on. Yeah, okay, now it works. What did I do that's different? I don't know. Turn that on. Or did I just turn it off in the wrong place? Let's see. Because now once it gets to that point, it stops dead in its track right here. So it doesn't really stop where it's supposed to. It only stops there, but it's supposed to stop way back over here. So if I can find a way to sort of bring that out, but then you got this over here, which is in the way. So I really should have built this house a lot bigger. That way I can really build a train system over here. But for the most part, yeah, as you can see, this house is basically designed in the same fashion as Mr. Rogers' house is built. Here you have the fish tank, which I tried to make it as best as possible, but this is Minecraft, so you need a lot of space to build something that's supposed to be small. There's his traffic light. This is his kitchen. There's a shelf where he keeps all of his models. There's a sink, and there's the back door that leads out to his sandbox. And here's his little picnic area. And there's his sandbox. So this is where Mr. Badgers lives, and he is the show's equivalent to Mr. Rogers. Only the lessons he teaches aren't really, I wouldn't really say appropriate for kids, because he has to keep his material at PG rating. But they've become very, how would we say, fatigued after so many years of giving children the same advice over and over again. And so he's kind of fed up with it. So that's basically the attitude of Mr. Badgers. So, but anyway, I wanted to just do a recording of those dogs, and I decided to do some checking in on some other areas of Pawpet Land here. And yeah, there's the control tower for the airport. But all in all, it took us a while to build this this entire area between a team of at least 4 or 5 people. And we made 88 places for all 88 characters. I think we've done pretty darn good, if you ask me. And at the end of the... oh, wait, here we go. Let's put on a diving show. Let's put on a diving show. This is the high dive. See, there's the high dive here. And these are the bleachers for the high dive show. Where are you at, anyway? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, you definitely... I think all buildings should have a creeper face in the roof. That just makes the building what it is. It gives it character. And then over there used to be the map, but I don't know what happened to the map, so we got to recreate the map system there. There's the bar. The studio is around here somewhere. I think this is the studio. Oh, the library. That's the library. Yep, this is just a standard library. Yeah, nothing about enchanting books about this library here, unfortunately. If you want to enchant books, you have to do it somewhere else. You have to build your own enchantment area. There we got the shark tank right down here for... I wish Minecraft had sharks. I would so put sharks down in there. That would be awesome. It'd be like a hostile mob. You know, they hang out with the Guardians, you know, they got sharks. That would be sweet. And you got the Grand Hotel. This one was, I think Kiba started it and Wolfdog finished it. But what I really love here, though, look at this. This is the mansion of the super evil supervillains. And and all the characters Screwball von Cuckoo Puff, or Screwball Cuckoo Puff, Screwball von Cuckoo Puff lives here with Caffeine Kitty and Evilist the Raccoon. Yeah, they both live here, along with Evilist, and Bocephus actually has a cabin down there. But this is the mansion of the super evil supervillains, and this is what Whitefire built. And in the span of like 3 or 4 days, he's been working on this like nonstop. And I'm just really impressed with the structure of this building. I mean, take a closer look about it. Now, back here is where it's supposed to have been like destroyed, and as you can see, it's like abandoned, and kind of left to rot. So that's the whole extent of that. But I mean, look at the structure of this building. I mean, this is definitely had a lot of work put into it. So I say kudos on him over this. Look at that. I like it. And then you come out to all the way out here, and there's nothing. So Pawpet Land is like in this like little cluster in this humongous world. But this is Pawpet Land, all the characters that live there. Now what I kind of wanted to show too, it's in the direction of the mansion here, so I'll go back. For the purpose of this video, I also wanted to show what else I've been working on and tried to include in with Pawpet Land, because after everything was built and after all 88 characters had a place to call home, I decided to work on something else, and so I went into a different area and started building on something that I wanted to see how far I could get. Here it is. And all of you fans of EarthBound ought to be impressed with this. We'll start at the beginning here, because I don't know if anybody out there remembers the game EarthBound on the Super Nintendo, but like that was like my favorite game of all time on the Super Nintendo. So you know what, that should be a separate video. Guys, if you want to check out my my tour through Eagleland, which is where EarthBound is set, stay tuned for the next video, and we will show you all there is to show on Eagleland. So you got Pawpet Land over there, Eagleland over here, and the next episode I will show you the Eagleland tour, which is the home of Ness and Picky and Pokey and the rest of the characters of EarthBound, and I'll show you that in the next episode of the Minecraft Tours server side. Stay tuned until then.